Every year since his tragic passing in 1991, the Chucky Mullins Courage Award has been given to a defensive player that embodies the spirit of Mullins. His courage, leadership, perseverance, and determination.
I think about Chucky and what Tom has said over the years to me about him, and one of the things was how he showed up for teammates. Heard me say before, Dad, you say the first rule to getting better is showing up. And as you continue through life, the most important people to you that impact you the most, whether it's family or close friends for time, is that they show up for you. When I think of this winner, I think of that because this guy shows up every day for his teammates on the field, and he's even proven it lately off the field to show up for people. All this guy does is continue to show up, continue to battle, continue to improve his play whatever role it is, whatever field it is, whatever special teams it is, and I couldn't think of a better guy to win this than Tyler Banks.
He embodies everything that the Chucky Mullins Award is. It's not just a start on the football field. It's a guy that does right in the community. Is there for everybody, his teammates. I mean, he's just a great human being.
TB, man, ever since I got here, he accepted me with open arms. He's a great guy. I mean, I can go talk to him anytime I want to, and just the way he attack things, he lifts everybody up.
Ever since I got here, I was like, man, who is this guy? Who is Tyler Banks?
And that time, Tyler Banks gets the stop back to the 17. That's a loss of 5.
And David, I've been saying this for years. If you want to see a good-looking young man in a uniform, look at Tyler Banks. He fits the bill.
Everybody can be out there. He'll be up here just lifting weights with a shirt. I'm like, man, what are you doing? Why he out there? No, he's just amazing. He well deserved now. I feel like he really deserved the Chucky Mullins Award. He means a lot to this team.
The guy that was speaking before me, he said it was a surprise to him. I had to say it was to me too, because I'm just showing up doing what I was told to do and what I'm coached to do each and every day. So I'm gonna just continue to do that for you guys each and every day, because I know that what I want from y'all, and I know that's what y'all want from me. So I'm gonna keep showing up and do all I can to represent this number the best way I can possible. So thank y'all, love y'all, man. Let's do this. Hey, Pop.
What's going on?
Let me show you.
What number is that?
They just gave me the Chucky Mullins Award.
Oh, get out! Go ahead, TJ. Go ahead, TJ. Go ahead, son. Man. I'm proud of you, dog. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. It's a beautiful thing, son. It's a beautiful thing.
Yes, sir.
When people see how hard you work, man.
I kind of get emotional about it because it's more than just a football game to me. It's about life. It's about teaching these young individuals, and obviously that's a testament to those guys and how they were raised and the foundation that they had and how they built up and how they carried themselves within the community. I'm very proud of Tyler Banks because I got to see him come in, and there's nobody more deserving of that award this year.
He wants to give it everything he has, but just love him to death. He's just a great human being, and he embodies everything that you want for that award to be.
I'm gonna wear it every game too.
I hear you.
Home and away.
I hear you.
I love you too, Pop. I'm gonna call you later.
Okay, all right, I'll be out.
Yes, sir. All right.
Go ahead, go.
Go. I know what this means. I know the man that wore this jersey, what it meant to play like him, show up like him every day. I've been hearing this since I got here. And I'm from Virginia, and so I didn't grow up knowing what this was, what it meant. But the moment I got here, I understood, and I've been understanding these last few years. And then the guys I knew that have won it before me, Cedric Johnson, JJ, the way they showed up and played every day, just with the things he did in the community and showed up for his people, it was nothing but love. And I just knew that's something that I wanted to be and embody. So,
most important question for fans: are you gonna wear the jersey?
Every game. Every game. Home, away, Spot the ball, I'm wearing the jersey. I'm just grateful. I'm going to do everything I can to live up to it, too.
About to meet the Chucky Mullins family and fraternity. Can't wait to meet everybody and let them know, how honored I am to be in this position and just to represent as they did so well.
How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
All right there, man. Welcome to the family.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Blessed.
All right. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You know you're going to do well.
Yes, sir.
Congrats, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, all that video was awesome, man.
Yes, sir.
Everything was great.
Yes, sir.
You're the perfect person. You're gonna wear with pride and honor. It's awesome.
I think he'd be really proud you got it.
Yes, sir.
I promise you.
Hey, y'all, let's give a standing ovation right now for Tyler Banks.
Yeah. It means everything. I feel like it embodies being an Ole Miss Rebel and what it means to be an Ole Miss Rebel. So the first time Mr. Luke mentioned it to us all sitting there as a freshman, I knew that this was something special and that this was something that people would strive and fight to be and be like day in and day out. And I knew that was something that already aligned with the things that I was trying to do here for the Ole Miss community and for my Ole Miss family. So every day I showed up, like I said, and I just knew that this was something that I would want to strive to be. Blessing that has been bestowed upon me just to be in this position to represent as all the others did. And I'm gonna do all I can, all that's in me, with God's help, just to represent like I should for such an amazing, special person.
Well, welcome. What's everybody doing, man? All good? All right, what we got? What the legacy of that last group created for them is like, hey, we're going to do it at Ole Miss because they just did it. They just led the SEC.
Of where is Austin? Is he where you want to be?
Yeah, it's a huge process, right? I think Jackson, it's interesting comparing Austin to Jackson because we had Jackson on 3 separate years, and honestly, all 3 were totally different players, you know what I mean? Austin, he's had 2 years here to develop, but he's never, played full-time. He's never been the guy, the starter, all of the things that come with that. I would say overall, he's on a great track. He's certainly much further ahead than Jackson was when he first got here in 2022, because that was Jackson's first year in the system compared to Austin having those years built in.
But the big part for us is, to me, it's football IQ. Everybody can watch the tape, right? And I think a lot of times in recruiting right now, there's some people that love football, and there's some people that love what football could do for them. Right, and the paycheck looks good, and the car's good, and the condo's better, right? And I'm going to the country club with the coaches and doing all those things. But at the end of the day, when it gets hard, they don't love football, right? And they start running from it. So I think that's our biggest thing in the evaluation process. It's not the tape, right? It's really who they are, right? Do they love football, and do they have a high football IQ, or are they going to be a good teammate?
How do you walk that line of making sure he manages the game and kind of overemphasize some of those things for a first-year starter versus letting him go out and make plays?
Yeah, it's a difficult balance. It's interesting because on one hand, you got a guy who's been here for 3 years. On one, I think he's still 19 years old. You know what I mean? And it's, he hasn't played in as many games. You do have the coach to player headset communication, right? So, between Coach Kiff and myself, I think we're able to give him some good reminders, whether it's in, practice situations, scrimmage situations and all that, to kind of help lead him as the game progresses. And, I think as the season starts, we'll get to see him grow and continue to get better and better.
The spot the ball mentality that we have on defense can't come from the coach. That's got to come from the players. It's got to be a player-led team. So having a room full of guys, regardless whether they started the game or they played 20 snaps, right, having been through and understanding what the expectation is on that side of the football here, right, to be able to get that through to the new guys, right, whether being a freshman or a portal guy has been huge. The legacy of that team's over, right, and that defense is over. This defense hasn't done anything yet. The standard's the same. Right, does that make sense? But we got to come to work every day. I think we got enough talent in the room, but we had some tough guys in that room that had a high football IQ and loved to compete and play football. And I think we got the same type of guys right now. Not the same names. It's not going to be jersey number 2. It's not going to be Walter Nolan, right? But I think you're going to see some different names, some different numbers, and see a lot of the same results because they understand what we do, they understand the expectation, and obviously they're good enough to do it.
One player set to make an immediate impact is Washington State transfer Kapena Gushkin.
Mic'd up, bro.
Be careful, bro. All right?
You heard me?
Be careful, bro. You hear me, bro?
No, you heard me. You know, sometimes you gotta warn people because they just be saying anything. You gotta warn people.
You're supposed to lead with that, bro. You're not supposed to
I said that. I came up here, I said I'm mic'd up.
No, you didn't, bro.
It's all good, now you know.
While the defensive back might speak softly, he lets his play do the talking.
Switch it, switch it. Let's go. Some people change when the mic come on. I'm not trying to be that person. Yeah.
With many new faces becoming acquainted with Oxford, one mainstay returned to be recognized for his induction to the College Football Hall of Fame.
When I think about Terrence, you can obviously go back and parade All-American, first team All-American out of high school, first team All-American here at Ole Miss, third round draft pick, played many years in the NFL, obviously a stud on the field. But when I think about Terrence, the one word that I keep coming back to is humility. You know, Terrence is just a good guy. He's a really, really good guy.
I'm truly honored that you guys chose me. I understand the difficulty to be on the ballot. I understand the difficulty of being selected. And little old me out of Clarksdale, Mississippi, I got the call. And I'm truly honored, truly grateful. And this is an honor for me, man, but it was so many people that just simply said, do it this way. And it's an easy thing to do. It's simply listen. And God will bless you. He'll pour out blessings where you'll be overjoyed. And I am grateful, man. I wear Ole Miss proudly. And tomorrow I'll wear Ole Miss proudly. December the 9th, I'll wear Ole Miss proudly. I do it every day. I represent us because that matters. It's family. If it's family then, it's family now.
For their season opener, the Rebels have several firsts. A young quarterback making his first start, newcomers playing in their first game, and a first ever matchup with the Georgia State Panthers.
One play at a time, stay focused, don't look at the scoreboard. Anything happen, next play mentality, good or bad.
Yeah, walk about here. We hit that in the mouth. That's how I'm coming. LB's on me, LB's on 3, 1, 2, 3. LB's.
Quick starts on offense are a Kiffin trademark. This year, the job of leading the fast break attack falls to sophomore Austin Simmons.
For a first-time starter, and that's an easy pitch and catch. Daquan Wright takes it to midfield and a pickup of 14.
Quick snap, quick pass, near side, call it 45, stiff arm inside the 40.
Simmons pulls it back. Over the middle. Daquan Wright takes it to the house. Welcome to the SEC, Austin Simmons, his first start. Last of 49 seconds on the opening drive for a touchdown.
As easy as it looked in the opening drive, Simmons quickly realized he was human after all.
Long, but they've had a lot of recent success. Simmons hit as he throws, and he's picked up at midfield. Georgia State's Chom's Jive.
And both offenses struggled to score in the first quarter.
Against Vanderbilt. The knuckleball is off the post. And a doink ends the possession for Georgia State. Pocket holds this time. Simmons the time converts over the middle. It's Winston Watkins with a 28-yard gain. There's Deuce Alexander. Alexander with the cutback takes it down to the 30. That's a gain of 31.
Fake on the handoff. Simmons down the far side, got his man.
Jumped it right over the top, and Trey Wallace has an Ole Miss first down. And he splits the uprights from deep. And the Rebels able to up the advantage.
Simmons was settling in, turning to fresh faces to put the train back on the track.
Pump one way, looking another. All day, and a strike complete for a first down to Trey Wallace. And it's Lacey again. He's met, spins free, and he splashes into the end zone. What a run by Lacey.
Hey! That's willpower. That's not being denied. That's what I'm talking about. Feed the run game.
Under half minute to play in the first half. Simmons hands it off, and Lacey reaches for the stripe. He's in.
Get in there, yes. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Think they go for two now?
It looks like the Rebels will attempt a two-point conversion.
Chambliss fakes the toss, takes it himself, and he's in. So after the penalty,
25-7 with 21 seconds to go.
Who's going to get the first sack this year?
First sack this year, I'm going Hurt. Gonna be four. Four gonna get the first sack.
What do you think?
I love Get, but number one.
Why you like number one?
Why not? That's my brother, of course. Come on now. They hit different.
I ain't know that was your brother. They thought it was you up on the field.
Who they finna call?
He was guarded well, and so it ends up a quarterback sack. Xavier Harris takes down Cameron Brown.
Let's go!
Harris would spoil the predictions, while his teammates would supply plenty of pressure on the Panthers.
That right there, what we just showed. Oh! We got a pick and a big man rumble, and Xavier Harris with the takeaway. Throwing right at his numbers. A good one. He broke it. He snapped it in half.
I broke it. You broke it.
We'll get another one.
Snap, Simmons with a quarterback draw. He's got a big hole up the middle, 35, and then slides down.
And on the run, delivers a dime to Trey Wallace, who turns it upfield and now bends it back towards the middle.
Newcomers continued to make names for themselves on this opening night, with sophomore Kewan Lacey making one of the bigger splashes.
From the 42 on 2nd and 6, off the left side. Lacey's got some room. He's the 25, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
42-yard run for Kewan Lacey. It's a 3-touchdown night for the transfer running back.
I told you. Let's go. Now we're going to eat. Let's go.
Out of the pistol now. Simmons with Lacey. Goes play action, swings it out.
Caught at the 5, diving for the end zone. Touchdown, Caleb Odom sticks it in.
Welcome, man. Welcome to college. You got that?
Simmons to throw over the middle. Got his man.
That's a strike. And that's 6. Trey Wallace from Austin Simmons.
Go score!
The newly minted Rebels would continue to stack points in the fourth quarter.
And here's Diggs with room on the left side and a sprint for a first down and maybe more. And Diggs taken down at the 23-yard line after a 49-yard run.
Lane Kiffin now owns 28 games with at least 600 yards at Ole Miss, including 8 of the top 10 single-game offensive performances of all time.
Joe.
Go. You gotta go. You have to go.
Get him go, Joe.
You gotta go. Go.
You
go.
I gotta do this the right way.
Student crowd screaming for another score as the Rebels are on the 5.
He got Joe Corey into the game.
Corey's come in as a lineman for Ole Miss too, and get his name in there.
Here's Diggs. And Diggs powers his way in. Touchdown, Logan Diggs. Welcome back, Logan Diggs.
It's just tough, gritty American football. We run the rock, no silly soy boy mess. We get down, we get gritty, and we run people off the ball. And I mean, that's all we know, that's all we do. So.
The final score not only satisfied the crowd's desire to see Joe Corey take a snap, it also made Ole Miss the only team in the history of the Southeastern Conference to score 60 or more points in 3 consecutive season openers.
As Ole Miss has won over Georgia State 63-7.
Feels good. Not the prettiest, but a win's a win. Got a lot of work on.
It was cool, man, for the first time watching them here at Ole Miss, you know what I'm saying? It was a real cool experience, dog. Great win, great win.
Man, it was a great first day, man. You want to know in the season? Let's keep building. Want to know, baby? Let's go.
All that target, we ain't with that ball game. They get 5 block checking out. Schoolboy over with, you heard? We headed in the right direction. We working though. We work.
When I got it, bro, I was like, ain't no way I got the ball, and I thought I was gone.
1-0, gotta go 1-0 next week too.
It was fun, you know, to be in there with our brothers, you know. We ready to do it again next week, man. Go Reb.
Man, it feels amazing, you know, coming out here with a dominant mindset. You know, we made some mistakes throughout the game, though, but if it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen, though. We're going on to next week, 1-0. Yes, sir. We're going to celebrate this tonight.